Good morning, outdoors family. Hey, we getting work done today. So today, what we're working on is our septic, and there's another. Oh, look like we got a lot going on. But septic is gonna be done today. I see him back there. I got to go back there and talk to him, and we'll square this away in just a minute. Into the ground. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you pulled up, I was like, "We getting carpet delivered today?" That's what I was thinking. Like that wasn't on. No. All right, y'all. So I'm walking down here because they got here and they getting started working on this septic. We'll see how this goes, but it'll get y'all a little footage. We got the bird in the sky because I am working, so I need to go and get this real quick so I can get back. But yeah, right now they're just digging. This will be interesting. Let's see if I can get a little zoom in. This is where you need to be back a little bit. But yeah, he's dug a pretty good bit in a short amount of time, so this may not take super long. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what y'all doing.
We tried to put it in a septic tank.
I'm gonna get out y'all way. I'm just a little curious, that's all. I'm gonna stay out y'all way. I'm gonna let y'all handle business out here. Cause I'm just getting excited. I'm trying. See, that's the best part of it. You can just let it hover.
Yeah.
Because if I handle the controls too much, it may be in one of them trees.
This your house?
Yes, sir.
It's pretty. It's a beautiful home.
Thank you.
I mean, when we first pulled up on it, I was like, oh man, this is a beautiful home.
It's something about curb appeal. I don't know.
Now I know why she's excited. Yeah.
I mean, it's really a blessing. I tell anybody. We've had this property about 7 years and finally able to go ahead and take the step to do it. So,
Yeah.
uh,
How many acres you got right here?
15, it goes back that way.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
You got a good bit of land there. Yeah.
Yeah, we like to try to, ride the trails, and my husband is working on a pond
Yeah.
right down there. If you get opportunity, you can walk down through there if you want to. But yeah, that's the next goal once we get done with
Y'all
this.
do a lot of ATVs riding and stuff?
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, and we do. Sometimes we do trail rides with our family. So he has a. He said,
If you don't mind me asking, who y'all normally ride with?
just us.
It's just you and him?
Well, we have family that come out here
Okay.
that like to ride. Yeah.
We used to do a bunch of riding.
Really?
Yeah,
Where?
we used to go to bogs and boulders all the time. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
Where's that?
It's up in Andalusia, Alabama. And then me and him actually went out to Texas at the first of the year to a place called Rednecks for Paychecks.
Just ride?
Yeah, we just
okay.
now you're talking about a fun place. That place is fun.
I think when we went to Vegas a couple years ago and got an opportunity to ride out there, that was like nice. So we got our son a 4-wheeler for Christmas. So
Yeah.
he doesn't like to share.
I understand. I cut that machine off and I heard that humming. I thought that dug into the other side.
You gotta get to running.
I kept looking on the ground, looking for a farm, and I looked up and I was like, oh, shoot, that's a drone.
I don't know how long it's gonna last right there with the sun. It'll go land once it gets tired. We have a YouTube channel, so we like to get footage like this. Usually, he's operating a drone. Like I said, I'm not very good with it.
Y'all do pretty good on YouTube.
Recently, we started to pick up, so thanks to this. But yeah, it's a task, but we enjoy it.
Yeah.
Cause it is like another job. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well, they say to edit and all that. The way I've heard it, it's a lot of work into it.
This is the easy part.
Really?
The filming is the easy part. It's the editing.
The editing and going through what. Now you got to watch the whole film and take out what you don't want in there.
Exactly.
Shorten it up. Now people won't watch it if it's too awful long.
Right. And you got to be able to catch them early.
Yep.
So, but yeah, you have to. And that way you have to catch stuff that, hey, we don't need that in there. So that is the hard part, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I go on.
So
I think that's
you just pretty much run your YouTube, or?
No, I'm about to go in the house so I can get back to work. I just had to come and get this. Like I said, it'll, especially since it's like right in the sun, it'll probably drain the battery. It'll land itself, but I can always come back and switch the battery out. So, but no, I got a real job. YouTube doesn't pay the bills. All right, y'all, so it is seasonably hot out here. And it feels like 100 degrees. I wouldn't doubt that it's not. And they're getting ready to get set up to lay these chambers. This is already, that part hasn't been dug out, but they did put the actual tank in. Let me show y'all, give you just a little update of what they got going on around here. Let's see, I'm trying to make sure I don't step on nothing. But that's a buttload of dirt. And as you can see, so they getting ready to get this set up. I think I'm taking a little break. Like I said, it is very seasonably hot out here. I guess when they get done, I can probably try to, not today, but maybe try to cut this grass back here because it grows like crazy. We're supposed to get some more rain this upcoming week, but I'll check back in and maybe we can get some footage of this right here. But this lets you know that we're making progress. Y'all, it is hot as the dickens out here. I ain't got no sunscreen on, and I can tell you the sun do me bad. But I'm popping around here. Check on this this hole they're digging for the septic. Well, not a hole, but the lines for the fill lines. And I think it's on like a second hole. Walk down here. The sun is beating my tail out here. It don't take much for me to sweat, but that's surely what I'm doing. Let's see if I can get this turned around. So, yep. So it looks like I can't tell you exactly what that is. I'm sure my husband can. No, that's the sand that's falling on the side. I ain't gonna get too close to the sides because you know what dirt can do. Yeah, I can see that dirt. Let me move up a little higher. That's pretty deep right there. You can see I'm not sure, let me see if I can zoom in. It's hard to tell on this camera because it's smaller. The screen is smaller. But you can see the type of dirt that we have down here. So these are fill lines, ran all the way down here. I know y'all looking at all this dirt piled up, but it's actually fine because we're supposed to get like a generational run of rain this upcoming week. So my husband said this actually works out fine because it has been washing a lot from the rain. So with it built up like this, it'll keep all this dirt from just running. So this is fine. Once that rain comes through, he'll take the tractor and, you know, scrape this and smooth it out. So that's cool. We got so much trash around here. They'll figure it out. But we do got the risers on these. That way it'll make it easier. You don't have to dig if you ever need it to get pumped. You know, once you're doing your maintenance to get cleaned out, you don't have to do the digging. You just get those risers up. So that's a bonus. All right, Outdoors family. It is incredibly hot. I've spent the last hour trying to get my tools together, my outside set up on the front porch. My son is out to help me do some cleanup around here while my husband's at work. So I pulled a fan out. We got a cooler. I'm like, girl, why is you waiting to the hottest part of the day to try to do some yard work? And the answer is because I really had no intentions on doing any work today. Hold on, let me grab my water. But someone gonna sit right in my spirit if I didn't try to get some of this yard work done. So if we look over here at the front yard, I promise y'all, we cut this grass a week ago. And it's growing crazy. Let me see if I can zoom in. Let's see. Y'all see that? Grass grow like crazy around here. So I'm gonna get the weed eater out for right now because our neighbor is cutting grass and I don't want to disturb that. So I'm gonna try to weed eat, and I got some snips, try to cut around some of these spots. Gotta find a place to put my camera so it doesn't get too hot out here. And you know, that'll kill the battery pretty quickly. But see this area around here, all that's grown up. So try to clean up around here. And you see my son over on the porch just chilling in my chair. So let's get to work, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to work. All right, y'all. So I'm about to try myself to do this weed eater up and running. Let me put some fuel in here. How you open this thing? Oh, that's pretty simple. So let's see. Open this. We're gonna see if I can get this bad boy crunk up. I'm wasting fuel. Think that's good enough. Put this top on here. I'm gonna see if I remember how to do this. It's been a minute since I myself have actually used a weed eater. But when the work gotta be done, it gotta be done. I'm priming this joker. I'm gonna see if I remember what you told me. I think this is the choke. And it's open right now, so let's get this here. Guess I need to hold it here and just need to prime a little bit more. Let's see. I feel like this dial is not turning the right way. Hey! Know what I'm doing a little bit. Or maybe not. Let me try it again. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get it together and get the weed eating. I'm gonna let this run a little bit. All right, y'all. Put these shades on. Let's see what I can get done. So I got to move my camera over here into the shade. This area back here is where my husband planted some grass seeds and covered with hay. So I got to make sure I stay away from that side. But man, these bugs are crazy. But I'm gonna set a camera up over here so it's not in the sun and it's not killing the battery too quick. All right, so he has taken over with the weed eater. So I bought me some snips. We got some in the shed, but I ain't feel like climbing. But so I got some from Ace. These suckers are actually heavier than I would like. But I got some stuff around these trees I want to snip. I should have sprayed some mosquito spray. Probably get some out the car. But I got this around my neck. It's keeping me cool. Girl, about to get to work. To the base of it, man.
The base?
The base.
So the part that's touching the tree?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, fam. Checking back in. We had to go get some sustenance. His son wasn't playing no games with us, so we went and grabbed some lunch. Back out here, had to pull his hair up because it's hot. Sun has gone down some, and we're supposed to get rain. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to knock out a little bit more work. Not entirely sure if we're gonna be able to cut grass, because like I said, our neighbor, he washes cars and he still has a car out there. And this mower, it throws a lot of dust up. So just be mindful and respectful of what he do. My husband had hopped in the tractor, so let's see what he got going on down here. There's lizards everywhere out here. I'm in their domain though, so. That was a little snippet of what he's doing. I'm about to go get my stuff, and then I'll set it up so maybe it can catch both of us doing some work. All right, y'all. I'm struggling a little bit with the weed eater. So I'm about to get the, let me fix my camera real quick. I'm about to get these snips and try to cut some of this stuff around the tree because it's a little thicker. I'm tired. It's a little thicker. So it's pretty tough for the weed eater, and it's gonna exhaust me if I keep trying to do it that way. Y'all, your girl is pooped. Don't call me for no lawn service. This heat is kicking my tail. Now, I was just able to snip around these. I tried pulling some of this stuff out from around these trees, but they're just going to have to sit there and decompose. I'm about to go sit in this chair. I am tired. So, this is what I've been able to get. I think I've done a pretty good job. It's just I would really like to pull this stuff from around it. I'm tired. I'm very tired. And then down over here, I keep walking. There's a lizard over here somewhere. And this tree right here, like I said, these trees are going to have to be gone. So, one day soon, we'll get those out the way. I'm about to pick this weed eater up, go get my water out this cooler, and I'm about to sit down for a minute because I'm not 18 anymore. Y'all see all that glistening? That's sweat. This is as hard as I work. I drop my gloves in a very long time. Like I said, we property maintenance all the time, but man, age will start telling on you. Father Time is undefeated, but it is really hot and muggy as well. So that's what we're gonna chalk it up to, because I'm still young and I can still get it. Outdoors family, good morning, good morning. Y'all, guess what we got going on today? We got some stone in here. Yes, we finally about to get our countertops in here. They in here, I guess, setting up. I'm gonna turn it around so y'all can see what they got going on in here. It's Alabama kitchen and bath, marble, granite, quartz. So they bringing stuff in. I'm gonna pop in. I almost fell. Ooh, buddy, is that the island? Oh, brother, that's gonna be good. And that's the sink. Good morning. This is the bathroom. I think they just got it sitting on top of there. Oh man, I cannot wait. I'm gonna give them time to get everything set up, but I imagine all this stuff is pretty heavy. Yeah, this definitely gonna be it. I didn't even realize they had set these on top. This is definitely gonna come out really good. Oh man. I think we did the right colors too. Yeah. Back up a little bit. Yeah. Those are gonna look good. Okay, they are there installing the countertops right now. The rain has finally stopped for a little while. I'm hoping that the power company decides they want to come and run our power, because that's what we're waiting on as well. They have already started hanging lights. They have some more they got to hang because I know they're still waiting on another shipment. It's actually supposed to be today. We'll see. But it looks like the power company is going to be our hold up now because we're still scheduled to have more rain later today and through the next week. So they've missed really 2 good mornings where we didn't get rain at all until like well after lunch. Had they came, we would have power, you know, at least so we can see the lights. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of the lights when I go back in there to see the install. I can't wait to see this island because that sucker looks huge. But I'm gonna check back in a minute. I'm just admiring the process. Looking good, y'all. Looking good. Oh, I wonder if they're about to get the big slab out. Can't tell, but if they are, want to see that. Oh no. Measuring the pieces that go along like the backsplash part. Yeah. See our oven? Yeah, all of it had to be fixed, but sheetrock will fix it. No, it's looking good. Looking like a house, y'all. Looking like a house. Got another truck pulling up. So this should be interesting. I think it's appliances. Tyler said they're gonna put that in today because we still gotta get flooring. But the truck is here. I'm ready to see if they get this. Oh yeah, they about to. They come with the island.
Quitamos el carrito para no poderlo. Yo decía que no. Que la después levantaron con todo el carro. Ok, dale. Aquí lo recosteo. Lo recosteo. Voy a ir yo. Espera, no, dos, tres. Pizza cake.
Piece of cake. Oh, y'all did amazing, huh? Getting that up there. Take a deep breath. All right, y'all. So everybody's gone for today. I think if the other lights get delivered, then Super did say that the electrician may come on back out here so that they can hang the remaining of the lights and put in the microwave and the dishwasher. They actually brought the stove after he told them not to bring it because we don't have any flooring yet. And had he not been here, they would have left it. He was like, no, take that back until we're ready. I told y'all. So I was trying to not let y'all see the lights in this video, but they came before the countertops came. So y'all gonna get what I give you. And we're trying to figure out a way where we can actually give y'all a full reveal of the house, you know, once we do like an empty house tour. So I don't want to show y'all everything before everything is complete. We'll figure that out in this journey, but let me turn it around so y'all can actually see these countertops. All right, y'all. Look at there. This is the island. I know y'all saw them putting it in, but look at this. This sucker is huge. No sink in there. This is perfect for like when we having events, you got your serving section. And then of course, this is the cabinets where the stove is gonna be in between these. This granite definitely brings out the colors in here. It definitely makes the vent hood and the island pop. So I can't wait until they actually paint that fireplace. We got our wall oven put in this week. And let me tell y'all this. If you order your stuff from a big box store, your appliances, do not use third-party installers. We paid for an installer and he was a poopy head to say the least when he came out here. The electrician that was here putting up the lights when he came, he was like, he did not install that right. So I know they got to cut the back out in this wall oven because there's some screws that weren't accounted for when they built this this cabinet. So they're gonna have to cut the back out of this so we can slide the oven in there. But they said that he did not do a good job with the wiring. The electrician said he's gonna make sure that it's done right. He's like, probably won't remember who installed in a year, but he said he definitely want to make sure that that's wired correct. And God send your angels from all places, so we appreciate that. So I cannot wait. It's looking good. It still has the plastic on there. We're gonna leave it on there so it doesn't get scratched up, but let me see. So let me turn and then let's see if I can flip this camera. But yeah, that's the wall oven. Cannot wait. And of course, we're walking back here to the laundry room / mud room. And here's this. They got it covered up. That's to keep it from getting damaged because it's still got a lot of work that has to be done in here. I think I'm because I don't think anybody's coming out today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean up some in here. But this is our vanity. I love this space here. But yeah, this is our vanity. The height is perfect. It's not too low. Walk up to it. It's at our waist. So that's gonna be perfect. So let's walk back to the front. My husband, an electrician, they changed up the lighting a little bit up in here in the kitchen. It's supposed to have been 7 total floodlights, not floodlights, but recessed lights in the kitchen. but they made adjustments to where the pendants are gonna go. So we have one extra light, and I think it's gonna end up putting it like here in the center, because there's a light back that way and one right there, and that way it's fully lit. So I think that's actually a really good idea. Look at this fan. It is, I think it's 84 inches, and he thought it was gonna be too big. It's actually perfect. I can't wait till we're actually able to turn it on. That's why it's like the more that we get stuff put in there, that black is definitely gonna look good. I'm gonna walk over here to the bathroom. And then you can't see so well. This bathroom is dark, but it definitely, the counter's definitely bringing out this stuff. But I'm just back it up. That looks beautiful. Those boxes right there, that's the microwave and the dishwasher. Whenever the electrician comes back, he's gonna hook that stuff up. So the holdup for us right now is really just the electric, because they have to trench through the front yard to get to the other side for the underground power. And basically, we're scheduled for flooring next week, but that's also dependent on them running the power. My husband did talk to them this morning, and they said, we're on the schedule for Wednesday. So if we get, that ran, then they can do the flooring, because the builder does not want to put the flooring in before the HVAC, just because of the time of the year. Y'all know how the weather can do with flooring. So he wants the HVAC done before he does the flooring. So hopefully this all lines up for next week to be a busy week for us. I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Yeah, I guess once they do all that, then, you get your shelves and, the mirrors. So we got to be thinking on the mirrors to buy. Because I asked him today, and he said he'll let us know. Because I really don't want to buy any mirrors right now without anywhere to put them, because I hate for them to break. So, but we got to stay on the lookout, because, like I said, Hobby Lobby, they go quick. And then, Amazon, I seen some good mirrors on there. So, I don't know, we may have to give that a shot. But with, Prime Days coming up, that delivery can be looking a little dicey. Because everybody, their mama be ordering stuff at that time. But we'll see. So that's pretty much the update for this week. We got our septic put in. Started on the lights. Maybe they'll finish today, maybe not. We'll see. Counters put in. And now we're just waiting for that electric to get ran. Because once that gets ran, I think that's going to supercharge our next steps. We're going to keep y'all up to date. Like I said, we're trying to figure out a way so that it is a grand reveal for you guys once it is complete. Until then, y'all keep sticking with us and rocking with us. We appreciate the love and support. Hit that notification bell so y'all can stay up to date with what we got. Like the video. Comment down in the bottom of your opinion. Share with your family and friends. Because ain't that wrong with sharing the videos that you like to see with other people. And like I always say, hopefully something in this build inspires you to want to do something similar to this. Hopefully y'all are learning from our mistakes. Build is not perfect. Balancing act, being patient, and just working with your builder. I mean, as long as you have that open line of communication, it'll go. Maybe not as fast as you want it to go, but it'll go. Like I said, thank y'all for rocking with us. Stick around. Outdoors with the McCalls. Peace.